Now, in that first month, there's a couple of things I really want you to be thinking of in order to help optimize your weight loss journey. Now, if you are someone who's realizing, oh my gosh, my appetite suppression is really significant and I feel like I could go the entire day without eating, that is not the goal of these medications. I want to make sure that you are eating regularly, ideally at least 3 meals per day. Talk to your own doctor about what will make sense for you, but making sure that at least 3 times per day, we're getting a serving of protein, ideally getting a serving of fiber as well. This doesn't have to be the Instagram worthy meal that you would share with people. This can literally be a protein shake and an apple. Keep it simple, especially at the beginning, especially when your appetite is not too significant and you're thinking about, okay, nothing really sounds good right now. The idea of having a protein shake, maybe a protein water, many of those have become really popular. Something like a Greek yogurt or some of the yogurt drinks that are available on the market, maybe even bone broth if you're, desiring more of that savory or salty profile. Thinking about something that's going to get you some protein, get you maybe some fiber, get you some hydration. You may need to pull in something else with that. You might do a fiber supplement, you might do a piece of whole fruit, but thinking about, okay, how am I getting protein and how am I getting fiber? Am I getting at least 3 servings of those per day? Your first month or so, you're probably not going to be just hitting exactly perfect in terms of calories or in terms of macros, but I want to make sure that you are at least eating and that you are getting it in some regular interval. There will be over time that we can adapt, transition your body to more whole type foods. And so, do we want you to be relying on protein shakes for 2 meals per day for the rest of your life? Absolutely not. That is not the goal. And that can be a really good tool, especially as you're just kind of getting into the routine, helping your body navigate as you're feeling pretty significant suppressed appetite. Some things like protein shakes can be a really nice tool in that situation. So I want you to make sure you're eating. I want you to make sure that when you're eating, you're getting protein and that you're getting fiber and that you're doing that about 3 times per day. Now, I also want you to be thinking about hydration. Now, if you're doing some of the fiber drinks or protein drinks like we've been talking about, you are already well on your way to your hydration goals, but hydration is really important as well. Making sure that we are staying well hydrated throughout the day, drinking and eating regularly in order to support ourselves can be important as you're tipping into some of the warm weather months. We're not there at the time of this recording, but we're just around the corner, I think. And as you get into those warm weather months, we're thinking not just about are you getting water in your body, but the electrolyte piece as well. So if you are sweating out, do you want to be replacing any of those electrolytes? Certainly, we get electrolytes from our food as well, but especially at the beginning of your journey, I would say an electrolyte beverage, a protein beverage, maybe even a fiber beverage. Looking to some of those beverage supplements can be a really great way to support yourself. So, thinking about all these different pieces, eating regularly throughout the day, getting protein, getting fiber, getting hydrated. Now, I don't want you to panic though, because there are certain things that can really get in our heads during that first month. Sometimes we have this like very all or nothing mentality of like, oh my gosh, I'm like not eating really the foods that I know that I should be eating. I'm relying a lot on supplements, or I'm relying a lot on, shakes and smoothies and bars and that type of thing. I don't really want to be eating this long term. Maybe